Damn Skippy.
Okay, I got that written up. Perfect, perfect. Okay. The okay. This is gonna be difficult. And then you said a picture of the Polito farm, the orange farm.
Yep. Yeah, the orange farm, which obviously led me there. Which had another note, which I will now
We
hand
do
over to
have
you.
a Sandstorm XL registered to a Juniper Adams up here as well. Is that going to be possibly a victim?
That is our victim, a firm. She is at Ocean. Go ahead and get that documented if you can. No strikes, nothing like that. I want pictures of it
Copy
though.
that. Copy that. We'll take care of it.
And with that note was left a tablet and some codes for me to type in. Um, and on that tablet with the code, got some files that I still haven't completely gone through. From
Is there a
the
report up for this one?
Give me 2 seconds. Give me two
you're all
seconds.
good. You're all good.
17002. You found a tablet with a code and files.
Say that one more time.
17002. And files on the computer. Was it a tablet or a computer?
Tablet.
Alright. Grab this next statement. Alright. There we go. Um, do you by any would you be able to give us this tablet so we can look at it and see if there's any more info we could use
Um,
towards this case?
it's I'd rather talk to Juniper first, as it's really personal information about experiments done on her and shit like that. Uh,
Okay.
it's from the note, I believe the tablet was left for me to discover her past as a way of her father trying to drive a wedge between us. But if Gal seems to trust you, and so far from what I've talked to you, I trust you. If Juniper's okay with it, I'm okay handing over that tablet, or at least sending you the files and everything.
Preferably would be the full tablet, but if you just
Yeah,
send me
yeah,
the
yeah, just in
files,
case you need to like,
it will
yeah,
that will be more than enough too.
I'm getting really
gotcha.
bad
He
flashbacks
believes.
now.
Um,
Shit. Fuck.
So you said you believed it's being used for what specifically?
I believe
No,
it is a way of
I'm getting
her
flashbacks because
father
I woke up
trying
in this
to.
hospital and I got told I
Just
was in a
who is
coma for
yelling
5 days.
so loud?
That shit is scary
Um,
as fuck, dude.
but um, I believe it's just a way for her father to try to drive a wedge between us,
What
so
the
that
fuck?
I kind of just let her go
That's
and go back to
that's
him
fucking bullshit,
instead of
dude.
Father.
like fighting for her, you know? Because apparently from what she's told me, this has happened before, where people have tried to take her back to her father, and it just she hasn't told me much about it, but apparently it's happened before. Um,
Got
but
it.
yeah, I started going through the files, but I haven't completely gone through
Yo.
them. So there's some of them that I don't even know what's on them. But it just seems to be a history of her and the experiments done on her, and just information about her and whatnot. I tried scouring it to find any kind of information on like where they may have taken her or anything like that, but I didn't find anything. Um, and that's when I basically spent the whole night just going through files and searching the city.
Which way do we go
I
again?
didn't really
Fuck.
sleep much. And then today I
Right up the stairs again?
woke up to another note on my tablet,
Or
Give me one
run up the
second.
stairs. That's what I heard. Wait, can we
Baker
not?
live? No way. Baker goes to MCD.
Hey,
No, it's
Papa, do
more.
we
I'm
have
just
like
being
ceiling
a
lights that we
damn
can place
detective.
down in here to get like better pictures?
Oh yeah.
God bless.
I was gonna say there should be some floodlights somewhere.
There we go.
Yeah, those
That's
guys kill it.
Got it. All right, let me go ahead and get this copied down. So just give me just a second.
Yeah, there's a lot. Give me one second.
Ooh, you speak more dirty thoughts to me, Papa.
Do you mind the boxes?
I mean, I already know two birds, one stone, so pick me. Pick me.
Oh my god. That's a. Whew. Oh my. Okay, it's just continuing. MCD busy. He woke to another note on his tablet. Was this like a file or was this an actual note on the tablet in your house?
It was like a message on the tablet. Yeah.
All right, got that. Have you discerned or deciphered this?
Yes. This one led us to that spot up in Sandy where they've got all that graffiti and it's got a bunch of alien graffiti
Oh,
and
yep,
everything
yep.
all
I
over
swear
it.
I'm on the lake,
Yep,
guys, but
that's
this
where
thing
it
does
led us
like
to.
32 max speed.
It
Man.
had. Go ahead.
Okay.
So that is going to be off of East Joshua Road. Yeah,
You guys are good. I just appreciate the assistance on this.
11-2. Got it. Okay.
And then when we got there, I found one of her shirts covered in gasoline and blood. Um, and another note. I've got a lot of notes for you today. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, it might help us solve this case, man. So when you got there, you found one of Jupiter's shirts, right?
Yeah, one of Juniper's shirts. Yep.
There, he found one. In blood. You said blood and gasoline, or just gasoline?
Blood and gasoline.
Mm. Okay. After this, there was also the note.
Yep, and I just sent over that note. That code, I then input it into my tablet, and it unlocked a new file that was hidden in the tablet. And
Let me get this copied over. Mm, stating they copy the code into the computer, and so once you copy the code into the computer.
that's when it opened up a file in the tablet. It had some like I said, some information on experiments on her. And then before the file closed, it it sorry, give me 1 second.
You're good. You're good. Take your time.
It gave me a message as the file closed on me. I said I can send you the actual message because I took a little picture of it.
Go ahead. I'll get it copied over as soon as you do.
Now this one took me a minute. Um, Mostly because I I hadn't read the flyer all the way. But the place of charity for the dead was the Saha fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, uh, basically all blacked out, so they wouldn't recognize me. Um, and watched as she and two of the three showed up in her sandstorm and began acting like nothing was wrong. Um, you could tell something was off with her if you really knew her. Um, as she got closer to me, I noticed there was marks of choking on her throat. Um, I I watched and waited because I mean it's a Saha fundraiser. I didn't want to cause a stink at a fundraiser, you know. So I waited and waited and watched, and then one of them got into the truck and they talked about leaving. And so I got in my car and I was ready to trail them because I was going to trail them to wherever they were holding her. And then my plan was to get the cops to raid the apartment and figure out what the fuck was going on or something. I honestly hadn't fully fleshed it out yet, but I knew I was going to trail them. So I got in my car and suddenly Juniper saw an opportunity and dashed out into the parking lot. The guy who was supposed to be watching her wasn't paying close enough attention. And real quick, can we step into Juniper's room real quick? I just saw both people who were supposed to be watching her leave.
Wait, what do you mean leave?
Like one of them walked down the ramp and then the other one ran off.
Just now?
Not just now, but like while we were talking, yeah. Juniper, where did they go?
Dawson learned what room the guy was in, so he went down. So Gal went to go.
Watch them. Watch them. Watch them.
Stay here.
Oh shit. Not torture right now. Okay. Caprelli, ask if the man in the vest is the Dawson is one of the people watching them, or what's going on?
Oh, that's
If
it.
it's a vest with a skull mask, that is Dawson himself, is what I was
And
told.
everything all right?
10-4. Is he okay? Like, I don't know about this Dawson guy yet much.
No, that's Juniper's boyfriend.
10-4. Mr. Dawson, come here. Mr. Dawson, come with me real quick. I can't have you in there. I know you probably want to do some unforeseen things to him or whatnot, right? I get it.
Oh, we're just chatting.
We're just chatting. Okay, listen. I get you might want to do those things. I get it. I get it. He potentially hurt someone close to you, but you can't. Okay? We need to question him, and if he's dead, I can't do anything.
Oh, I wasn't gonna kill him.
Okay? So don't touch him. I need you to stay out of that room for now. Okay?
I have confirmed that sorry, I'm on my voice. The number that that texted me about them being in hospital and the one that contacted Juniper, I have confirmed as the one belonging to the man in that room.
Like the one that was sending them the suspicious text and the riddles, or what?
I'm not sure about Juniper's side, but he told me, or he uh, left a small message on my front door, just said he's going to be seeing me, and that I might want to head to the hospital. I got the name from Juniper. I cross-referenced it in the MVT, and it is his number.
Okay, so so you're Mr. Dawson, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Is your last name Dawson, or is that your first name?
First name.
What's your full
Kennedy's
name?
my last name.
Kennedy. Can you spell it for me?
Kenneedy.
Eedy. You said Eedy?
Kennedy.
Okay, got it. So a note was left on your front door,
Just that he'd be seeing me.
but this was on your front door.
Yes, of my apartment at the chateau.
What was the exact wording?
Be seeing you, Locust.
Was it like be seeing you dash locust, or just be seeing you locust?
Locust is a code name that has been used for me.
Got it.
Baker, just for your information, I'm walking them over so she can get changed.
10-4. Oh, 10-4 sounds good. You said locust is a code name for you?
Yes.
Okay, I got that. And then after that, what happened?
He sent I read the message, and he saw that I read the message, and he said that I should come to the hospital, and that's how I got here. And you know the rest. I came to the hospital. I went up to Juniper's room. You saw that I was in Juniper's room, and then I came down here when I saw on the ward list that he is currently still in the hospital. So I came down and had a chat.
Okay, well, I can't have you in there right now for obvious reasons. I think you understand.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I know they're walking her down to get changed. They're walking with her. She's got an officer as well as Gal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, never mind, not
I
Gal.
can give you space. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure that Dawson was doing okay. That's all.
Where is she at right now?
Juniper, she is with Holt, right outside of her room at the moment. I do not. I have a feeling that no matter how many people tell her she needs to stay in her room, she will not.
She will.
I'm just trying my best to get all these statements here.
Oh, it's fine. You do your job. I'm gonna go make sure they're okay.
Okay, is there anything else you might
Dawson, do not leave here without talking to me, please.
is there anything else that you might have information for?
What do you want to know?
Uh, I guess for starters, what's that phone number?
555-926-6367.
Can you say that one more time?
555-926-6367.
Alright, and I am gonna advise you of some rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can all be used against your court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have him present with you while you're being questioned if you wish. Anytime you feel like exercising these rights, you do not have to answer any question or make any statements. You understand the rights I've read to you today?
I understand.
Alright, and since I haven't read you didn't read your rights before this, would you like to wipe this from the record, or would you be fine keeping it?
That's fine.
That's fine? Okay. Drink up. Fuck. There we go. Stretch. And I'm stretching. There we go. After that, we got... I'm sorry, you would like to keep it on record?
Yeah, keep it all.
Alright. Um, anything else you might think would be useful for us to have?
Juniper said that there was 3 of them. One of them obviously was in the ward behind us. There was another called Liam.
Oh, hold up,
and-
hold up, hold up. Let me get these names written down. So Juniper said there was 3, correct, right?
Yes, Shinzo was the one behind us, the one she shot. Another individual that called himself Liam, unknown last name, and the third individual did not speak. So we have no idea on that one. If they're working together, I would estimate, given that Shinzo's SSN is
Hey,
I think
Baker, we're
like
moving back to the
1077
room now.
something. Let me check.
10-4. But yeah, you don't have to worry about him getting out. Local security are going to be watching him.
Yeah, so Shinzo's SSN is 10778.
10-7.
And if they're all working together, I would imagine they probably came into the city roughly around the same time.
Yeah, that's a good suspicion.
So I mean, it's harder for me to do it than you probably, but search around that SSN number for a man named Liam.
I'm doing that right now. Shane Dawson. Liam. Maybe someone else has the last name of Otto? Nope.
I mean, you could always ask Shinzo, see if he gives it up, but all
Well,
we know
he's
is his
not gonna
first name
talk.
is Liam.
He's not gonna talk with me unless Holt is in the room. So,
Gotcha.
which I'm gonna have to ask Holt. What I was in the middle of his statement when they said that the people that were watching her left the room, and I thought she meant like the people that were with her initially, the other people, the ones working with this guy, and so I bolted down here in fear if they were gonna try and get him out of here. Let's see here. Okay. Do you think there's any other information you might be able to?
Pertaining to this particular situation, no, not right now.
Got it. Okay. I appreciate your cooperation. Like I said, if you want, you can come back upstairs. I can't have you in this room though because for obvious reasons.
No, I get it.
All right. I appreciate it. I'm gonna head back up there and go finish up Mr. Holt's statement, and then I'll probably have to drag him down here to get this man to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, this is so much paperwork. All right, let's get going back upstairs. All right, I'm heading back upstairs now to finish up Holt's statement. Also, sorry, did we find anything at the mine shaft?
Yes, we found a lot of casings and blood. We have crime scene techs working on it right now.
10-4, thank you.
God bless the crime scene techs.
Oh, shit. Where are y'all currently at?
At the mine shaft itself.
Caparelli and
We're on the way up through the ramp now.
10-4. When they said that, I thought they meant the people that had just, were with her at the festival thing.
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. It was Dawson, but yeah. I also do have a gun that came off of Shizo. If someone's able to come collect it, so they can run it in the lab.
Out of nowhere, I
Just
just
actually, is anybody in her room right now?
You go
Dawson
look.
maybe, but that's it.
I just
Okay.
decided that out of nowhere to just run, and then you came over your car. You almost hit
Wrong door.
me.
Wrong room.
You know
You're clear.
that.
Yeah, you're good.
Could tell.
Just checking, make sure no one's in here.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as somebody's watching her, I'm okay to start giving my statement again.
Got it. If you want Dawson to come back in here.
As long as somebody's like outside at least.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go and finish up your statement. Oh God, sorry. When you said that, I thought you meant like the individuals that were just there at the fundraiser with her, and I was like, oh shit, now I gotta go chase those guys. They might break them out. Okay, so last thing that was recorded was Juniper dashed towards the parking lot.
Yep. So we're actually coming towards the end here. So that's good news for you. Less typing left. Well, yeah, she dashed towards the parking lot. The guy who was watching her didn't notice quite yet, so I saw an opportunity. Turned on my car and drove up beside her, which is actually what she was just talking about, where I almost hit her with the car, and yelled at her to get into the car. She jumped in and we took off. I let Gal know on radio that I had her, and as we drove off, we tried to find somewhere we could hide where they wouldn't be able to find us. Due to I still don't know how they were tracking us, but Gal, being the fucking smart cop she is, was acting as if she was talking to one of our friends on the radio and was keeping me updated on their movements and let me know that they were coming to the nudist colony where we were hiding. I I have no idea how they found us. Um, fuck, there's two more of them. Um, uh, fuck. So we left. And we were heading back into the city because I figured if they were heading out towards Polito, the city would be the safer bet. Um, and then Gal updated me again and let me know that they were in Polito. So I stopped by here to see if Angel was available to try to get somebody's help. I was panicking, to be honest with you. I had no idea where to go. So we started driving through the city. Um, we were trying to figure out where to go, how they were tracking us, just so many questions we had. And we decided to try to go somewhere that didn't have service. We figured that um, she has a chip implanted in her head
I
from
was
her
assuming that.
past. Yeah. Um, that's how I was assuming they were tracking us. So we decided to go somewhere with no service, hopefully. So we thought of the mine shaft. We, after a bit of confusion, because I forgot where the mine shaft was, ended up there. And because there was only one way in and one way out, I let Gal know that if they found us, this was it. Like, whatever happens, happens at this mine shaft. And sure enough, they found us again. And they, I don't know what they did to her, but she started to slip into her old personality and started calling herself Himiko again, and thought we were playing laser tag. Um,
Hey, take a
and
second. Take a second. If you need a second to breathe.
he showed up. It was only one of them. There's three in total. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but there was only one of them in the mine shaft with us.
Mhm.
It was him and Gal. And
Oh, thank you. Say no to parasocial behavior
they
for the follow.
I was trying to keep them at a distance while also trying to snap Juniper out of her slip. Um, it went back and forth for a while. Eventually, suddenly, there was two beeps. I don't know where they came from. They sounded like they came from Juniper. Um, there was two beeps, and suddenly she was out of it. She was back to being Juniper, and um, I, it happened so fast after that. Um, there was talk about a contract and him being contracted by her father. And you remember him saying the last part of the contract was if mission fails, the target is supposed to be terminated. And as soon as he said that, I stepped in front of her, took a bullet to the side,
Progress report.
and
Let's
that's
talk
all I
about a
remember.
contact.
I
About a contract and
I
she
guess I
being
blacked out
contracted to.
or just the adrenaline kicked in or something. But next thing I know, he was on the ground and so was Juniper, and I was patching up their bullet holes.
Okay, okay. So you heard there was talks about a contract and Shinzo was contracted by her father. Um,
Correct.
and what about this? If something failed, can you say that again?
If the mission failed, the target is to be terminated, is the last thing he said before the bullet started shooting. Bullets shooting? Bullets don't shoot. Before the bullets started flying.
So you stepped in front of her before you were struck in the chest.
It was my side. Ironically, I just got shot there the other day,
Ouch.
by a local. Same side, right
Log
side,
report.
just
Self-check.
beside,
Check. I'm doing
like
okay.
on the side of my abs, my obliques. That's the muscle I was thinking of, my obliques.
Hey, you sounded like Baker. Sorry, Baker.
All right, I got that. Let's see. Let's see. After that.
After that, Gal was clearing the rest of the tunnel, making sure the other one wasn't coming in after him. And she got outside, and that was when she called 911, I believe. And I carried both Juniper and Fuckface outside, and and uh, the Safer arrived. Sorry.
Got that. All right. And then once they arrived on scene, where did you go? Anything else?
We stayed with them. We got out of Safer's way, let them do their thing.
Hold up, give
I
me 2 seconds.
no, you're all good.
Okay. Sorry.
All good.
If
But
you
yeah,
guys could,
we
once you
got out of
complete
Safer's
your
way. Let them do
investigation there,
their
could you
thing,
just forward me the information
and
either by report or by email?
once they had them in a condition where they felt comfortable moving them,
Appreciate it.
they loaded them into the ambulance, and we followed them here. Um, and then local team obviously started surgery on both of them and everything like that. And that's when you arrived.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna read you back your whole statement here and tell
Oh
me if
God.
anything is Okay. So Holt Patterson stated he was at open mic night and they let wait nope, that's already messed up. 1 second. Okay. So Holt Patterson stated he was at open mic night and he and Juniper left the event. He saw a he saw a Jeep getting held up and checked if they were okay. He goes into his house, he walks his dog, and he comes back inside and sees a text on his phone. The text said, "Be seeing you soon," from a random number. Juniper wandered
Real
off.
quick,
Yep,
it wasn't a Jeep, it was an SUV. It was like
SUV.
almost like a Baller, but I'm not entirely sure the make or model, but it was an SUV, yeah.
All right, perfect. Any color?
Black.
All right, so you saw a black SUV getting held up and checked if they were okay. Uh,
Hmm.
you get home, you walk your dog, and you come back inside. You see a text on your phone, the text saying, "Be seeing you soon," from a random number. Uh, Juniper wandered off to Ocean and saw her talking to people. He mentioned a text message to her. She stated she received one of the same. She also received a text message about a name she used to go by, Himiko. Since they both received similar texts, Holt got worried and she said she had a meeting with a homeless man named Sam. He expressed his concern, but she stated she didn't think Sam would do anything like that. He allowed her to go as long as she was on radio. He went to grab Jello from Angel. Juniper went quiet after meeting with him on the garage next to Ocean Medical. He ran over and saw the same people from the Jeep, or oh, well, that'd be SUV. Same people from the black SUV, but in a
Hey,
different
one
vehicle.
second.
Yep.
Detective. I think Dawson wants you real quick.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
go ahead,
So,
sir.
brother.
uh, let's see, different vehicle. Let me make sure I'm whispering here. Um, he had small talk with them, and they left shortly after. As they drove away, one of them stated, "Seeing you soon." All right. After that, they drove down to Bay City Ave. You attempted to locate them, but you were unable to. You received a text from the same number that sent you a riddle mentioning his lover has been taken and led him to the Gordo Lighthouse. There was her necklace covered in blood and a note saying, "You and that locust do not know what trouble you're causing. She is nothing but an experiment to become a perfect child. A pawn in a huge game. You are stopping her from her duties. If you keep interfering, it won't end well. She was made for this purpose. Doctors and scientists alike working on her for 10 years. You all have oh my god, my dyslexia fucking sucks. You all are
Oh
holding
my god.
her
Oh,
potential back. The crane."
my head. Sorry.
Um, and a drawn picture of the Polito farmhouse,
Oh,
correct?
Hmm.
You went in there and found a second note.
I'm
"I
good.
see you are
How are you?
still searching. Do not think you will find her today. I made sure of that. I will get the information I need way before you find her. For now, I'll leave you with this last piece. To help her, you must delve into her past and help her become the Golden Sun. The secret she keeps from you will all be revealed, and from there you must make your choice. The crane. You found the tablet with the code and found the files on the tablet, and you think this was her father trying to drive a wedge in your relationship. Um, she stated people have tried to take her back to her father before. Um, he stated if Junior, oh well, if she's willing to share the info, he would send me the files, details, experiments, blah blah, blah everything on there, right?
Hmm.
And then another message appeared. The next place you seek is extraordinary and out of this world. A place where space touches the earth, where you find the key to knowledge if you look carefully enough, right? This led you to the
Right.
memorial,
Maybe it does. I don't know.
where you found the shirt covered
I
in
guess
blood
you're
and
going the right
gasoline.
way. I appreciate that.
You located
Mhm.
a note stating Juniper, Himiko, Peach Tree, 62R, Golden Sun. All of these are the same person. Do you truly know the one you care for so much? Let's see if you care when you learn of her real life. Code Bjorn Moon?
Don't worry, I have no idea how to pronounce that either.
You copy the code in the computer and open up a file on a tablet.
Nancy,
The file was
Nancy
about an
Pelosi.
experiment on her. Before the file closed, it gave you a message. The message was, if you'd like to see if your fair Juliet is alive, a place of charity for the dead is where she may hide. If you get too close or make a scene, her survivability rate will drop to the unseen. His vehicle and Juniper. Oh wait, and the crane. Um, you went to the fundraiser and watched as she and two other people arrived in her sandstorm. You could tell something was off. You noticed marks of choking on her throat. You watched and waited until you noticed one of them enter the truck and preparing to leave. You entered your vehicle and Juniper dashed towards the parking lot. The guy who was watching her wasn't watching well enough, and you saw an opportunity. You got her in your vehicle and drove off. You informed Gal Norman on the radio that you had her. She stated Gal informed them that Mr. Shinzu knew exactly where they were, and so they fled from the city. You decided to go, or fled to the city. You decided to go somewhere without service, so you went to the abandoned mine shaft. They managed to find you, and Miss Irene slipped into her old personality, calling herself Himiko. She assumed she was playing laser tag. You attempted to keep them distance and try to snap Juniper out of her slip. You heard two beeps, and then she was back to being herself. There was a talk about a contract and Shinju being contracted by her father. He said if the mission failed, the target is to be terminated. Whole. Fuck. Someone get in that room. Make sure keep Dawson away from her for a minute. All right. So you if mission failed target determined, Holt
The dude
stepped
with
in
the
front of
skull
Juniper
mask, keep
before
him
he
away from the lady. Just make sure they know who
struck
they
in
are.
the side.
Okay?
He doesn't remember anything until he saw both Juniper and Shinja bleeding out, and you were treating their wounds. Gal was clearing the tunnel, and she got outside to call 911. Holt carried both Juniper and these are your words, Juniper and Fuckface outside. Once Safer arrived on scene, he allowed them to treat them, and he followed them to Ocean, where he stayed with Juniper Irene. Does that sound like everything?
Yeah, that sounds like everything.
Perfect.
Oh, let me add, just because she did mention it, while we were at the nudist colony, she did mention that they had broken her arm, which is why I referred to him as Fuckface.
Got it.
Do probably want to throw that in there just in case. Don't want to leave out any details and shit. Is everything okay with Dawson and everything? Like, what's going on with that?
I will do my best to explain it to you. Just give me 1 second.
All good. No rush.
While at the news
Just want
camp.
to make sure everybody's okay. Just a lot going on in the last 24 hours.
All right, I got that written up as well.
All right, cool.
All right, and Mr. Holt, I will state that Mr. Shinzu refuses to speak with us unless you and or Juniper are in the room, and I'm not having her go down there. So if you'd be
Yeah.
willing to come down there with us when we take his statement, so he's willing to talk with us.
My only requirement for that is that somebody, as long as y'all trust them and as long as Gal trusts them, somebody is watching over Juniper.
Yes, we
Because
have
there are
enough.
2 more of these fuckers running around the city somewhere.
Mhm. I
But
can get
other
that.
than that, yeah, I'm
Yes.
willing to.
All right. So I got your statement all down. Um, but okay, I'll just explain it here. So I received a text from Juniper that Shinzu messaged her saying the locust is active and he's gonna eat your crop down to the roots. And the locust referring to Mr. Dawson, which was he told me is his code name that they use. So yeah, that's why I wanted him away from her right away.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to go get his statement. God, there's so much going on. I need to go. I'll go. I'm gonna put his statement in the report now.
I hear people talking above me. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Let's see
Oh, I
here.
found the stairs. I found the stairs.
Who's gonna lose their shit?
Apparently a cow.
A cow.
Hey, yo.
Hello.
How are you? Where are
You
you?
all know where a Nancy is?
Nurse Nancy. She's
Yeah.
downstairs in the infirmary.
I can show you real quick if you want.
Yeah, I have a friend here, and he's Nurse Nancy.
He says I could go ahead and get your burns taken downstairs so that way you just start taking some painkiller and antibiotics just to make sure that nothing gets infected. If you need it, let us know.
Yeah, shoot me.
Better. Go ahead and eat those.
I think it's
Can
Think
fine.
about SSN and health
uh,
benefits.
Is this your friend?
no, he's upstairs in the
Yeah.
doors
Take me to your friend.
upstairs.
Take me to your friend.
62-1.
I got time for that. Hold on. Where's
Is he
SSN?
upstairs?
He's turned 62-1.
Okay, okay.
Turn 62-1.
Still nice of you. Have a better day, okay?
Thank you.
Alright, be safe out there.
Sure.
Gal, how's she doing?
There we go.
No, I'm still out here with Baker.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Knock, knock.
Alrighty, I got the paperwork from Nancy. Oh, perfect. Thank God. Okay, there you go. I have to go back upstairs to let people.
Thank
No
you,
one's
Detective.
really told me anything getting
No, you
back here.
good.
Also, I don't have a radio anymore. That's right.
Say it back.
I'll put it in the front.
Hey, Baker.
My garage.
I'm
Yes, there we
outside.
go.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Come over here and I'll explain it. I don't want.
Where is she?
Hey, I need you to just take a seat, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I
I'm
received a
here.
text from her
Jesus.
stating from.
Hang on. Where?
Yep. So
Pepperelli. What? Never mind. Is she free to roam around?
no. Well, I mean, yes, but no. I don't want her roaming around.
Oh,
I received a text from Irene right there that she got a text from Shinju saying the locust is active. He's gonna eat your crop
I'm
down
sorry.
to the
Hang on.
roots.
I can't hear
Huh?
shit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Juniper sent me a text
Oh,
from
Okay.
Shinzu, and it stated the locust is active. He's gonna eat your crop down to the roots. Well, the locust is also known as Dawson. That's
Just
his
right in
code
here
name,
after the
and I'm not
helicopter.
taking any
and
chances.
there's a sitting area over that way.
What,
You
outside?
get what I'm
One
saying?
more time.
Okay. So, all right. So, Mr. Dawson over there, right? Dawson Kennedy, right?
Yeah.
No, I know
His
him.
It's
code name
Locust.
is Locust.
Okay.
Juniper sent me the message that she received from Shinzu. Shinzu told Juniper the locust is active. He's going to eat your crop down to the roots. so I was not taking my chances because that could, mean he's gonna try and kill her.
Oh,
And I still have to go get.
where'd they go?
I don't. Over here, I think. Oh, they're outside. They're outside. Luckily, we have keys to the helipad.
Cap, you still on here?
You would think.
EA firm.
Are we,
You would think to
we're
have
bringing
the
all the
doors
evidence
like
to Triple SO now.
here.
It's gonna get
Right?
ran
Like
Yeah.
you would
for you.
think there'd be
everything like that.
doors here,
Awesome.
but
God
there's
bless.
not.
Appreciate you guys as
And it
always.
makes no sense why there
Appreciate you,
isn't
bro.
any doors here for
From
people to
Loves Will
get
Talk.
out
Y'all think
on
y'all can
this
keep an
side.
eye on her while I
I
go
may
get
have more
this
work
other
for you
statement?
depending on how this goes with the statements, by the way.
I'm sorry?
Do you think y'all can
Alrighty.
keep an eye on her while I go get the
Don't
other
worry,
statement with
I'll keep you
Holt?
busy.
Yeah.
Hey, Les, just MDT me if
Just
I'm not on here,
Please keep her safe.
and I can help you
Sounds
out.
good.
Alright, come on. Alright, me and Holt are gonna head down and get the statement from the 55 guy. You have keys.
Copy. We're gonna go ahead and switch out the interceptor, so if they need it for something else, they can use it. I'll
If you
grab
want to head
the
up there, you
mobile
have keys to the
vehicle.
door.
I'll be able to help you guys if you need it.
Alright, let's get downstairs.
Get a statement from this dude.
Also, let Ashford know we're using TAC 111. Alright, I managed to get Holt down here with you. Are you willing to talk?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to advise you of your rights again. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have him present with you while being questioned if you wish. Anytime you feel like exercise these rights, you don't answer any question or make any statements. You understand the rights I've read to you today.
Yes, you read me my rights.
Alright, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
I do.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, let me go ahead and get your statement started up.
I was hired under contract by Juniper's father. Goal was to figure out the whereabouts of a certain type of chip, like a computer chip. What its function is, I don't know. All I was tasked to do was to get information of its whereabouts and its condition.
Okay, so you were hired on a contract by Juniper's father.
Yes. He's all the way in Japan.
He's in Japan. Okay, and what was your mission again?
To extract information out of Juniper. About a computer chip that she possesses. There was 3 of us, me and 2 others.
All right. What was this contract, if you don't mind me asking?
Private contract. He sought us out, hired us, gave us the job, and we were sent on our way.
How much were you getting paid for this contract?
About 500,000 each, 10,000 right off the bat, so that we could purchase items here, as he can't really take a gun through customs.
Okay, okay. Computer chip and chip stashes. Do you know the other 2 individuals, fake names?
22 went by Liam, don't know the last name. The other one is 33. Can't tell you his full name or his fake name. Never shared it.
Oh, like he didn't tell you and you don't know?
He never told me.
Alright, you mind, 33. I got that. And you are 55, correct?
Correct.
All right. So what did you do to Miss Juniper Irene
Hmm.
to extract this information?
I rebroke her arm, gave her drugs to throw her mind off balance so that we could try to extract information from her easier. Didn't work the best. 33 used electrocution and apparently strangling. I also broke Juniper's arm out of the cast, damaging it.
Hmm. So is that the re-break is what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What did 22 do?
22, most of the time when we were working, just stood there keeping watch. When it was hers turn, he decided to go a more subtle approach by trying to earning her trust. He never laid a hand on her, but he was there and helped with the capture of Juniper.
Where did you capture Juniper?
Parking lot over there.
Was this how did you manage to, you know, get her there, lure her there?
33 sent her a text disguised as one of her friends. Told her to meet us there. Well, meet him there. Except he wasn't, we were. She came running. We cornered her, put her in the car, drove off.
People begin to come. Didn't think it was
Got it. Okay.
We had kept her for 2 days.
2 days. Okay. Okay. Where did you keep her?
The hotel down the street.
You said the hotel down the street. Was it the motel
Yes,
or the actual hotel?
the hotel.
The $700 a night one or the $2,000 a night one?
700.
Okay, was it the one like in front of Burger Shot or the one that's on Marathon?
those my two favorite
One's on Marathon. Room 12.
homeboys. You said there's some bizarre on duty in the night. Sounds like they'll medically take care of you all that.
We used local cars to get around.
Usually happens.
Found local cars that were left unlocked, popped them open, hotwire it, drove off.
Got it. Okay. All right. Give me just a second.
Oh, it's not the first time you see it. You say the first time.
Holt,
Yeah, bro. I was
I know
gonna
you
say.
must hate me very much right now, but know that none of this was personal.
Let's see. So you said room 12 of the Marathon Ave Motel.
Correct.
Did you harm her in that room?
Yes. We did make sure she was kept well fed and had plenty of water.
Okay, okay. Did you get any information out of her?
Me personally, no, but 22 did get some. I don't know if 33 got any. I have not seen him since the other day.
Do you know what information was received?
No. Well, there is one thing. The chip that we were looking for apparently is in her head. It's all the information I was ever given.
How do you get in contact with Juniper's father?
Emails. Though after we read them, they disappear.
After
No
you
trace.
read them, they disappear. What about the messages you send to him?
Those stay.
Those stay, okay. Any idea what
At
happened to
least,
33?
don't know.
What about 22?
Don't know. 22 and I went to the what was it called? Savage Bar, all the way up in Sandy, for a fundraiser that they were having for Saha. He left early. I don't know where he is.
So 22 went by Liam, correct? 33 you don't
Correct.
know, and you're 55? Hey, what's up,
Yes.
Mango? Got it. Okay, was she electrocuted and strangled in room 12?
Yes.
Okay.
It's come to my belief that 33 was the one who did both of those.
Electrocution and strangulation?
Yes.
Got it. Alright, what's her father's name?
He used the alias Crane. Last name is Takahara. Never got first.
How the fuck do you spell alias? Oh yeah, it's A-L alias. You said Takahara, do you know how to spell that?
Takahara.
Okay, okay. Um, is there anything else you're willing to inform me of? Anything you think I should know?
That is everything.
That is everything. Um, how were you able to track Miss Juniper?
We were given the whereabouts of her location, and then when we first arrived, and then followed her.
I mean to the mine shaft.
I kept receiving anonymous pings. I don't know who they came from. No number was listed.
I cannot spell tonight. Anonymous pings. Okay. What else would I need to ask? Thank you, baby boy Alex. Oh, whoa, for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of anything else I need to ask you. Go and sit tight for me real quick. Caparelli, you on radio?
Yeah, what's up?
Is there any questions you think I should ask him? He's been answering any question I've really asked him so far. Yeah, he looks sleepy.
I mean, if you ask like the general story and then maybe clarifying motive would be helpful. If that hasn't been answered already, that'd be the big things.
Yeah, I got most of that, and then also we might be able to kick in a door to figure more out real quick. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I heard something about the Richmond Hotel, room 12.
Negative. It's the Marathon Motels just down the road.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
or
meant.
all of you?
Just me. The others are still out there.
And there's
Know
only
where
3
they
of you?
are? I don't know.
You said there's 3 of you, correct?
There were 3 of us.
Okay. And then you said it was the motel just down the street that way, right?
Correct.
And I mean, if we were heading that way, you'd say it'd be like 2 blocks away on the left, or 4 blocks away on the right?
2 blocks away on the left.
2 blocks away on the left. Okay. You know, the first motel in the state per se?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Like I said, currently you are, at this point, going to be being placed under arrest. However, what am I trying to think here? The local security guards will keep you here until you're well enough to be taken into the station. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright, so whenever they're ready, they will probably dial 311 and let us know. Other than that, you are, just stay here. That's all the question I have for you right now.
Fucking close this whole time.
It's okay, man. We're gonna get everything. Let's head back upstairs. It's this way. Ah, God, oh God. Alright, just finished up the statement. I'm heading back upstairs. I did inform him he is being placed under the arrest at the moment. Obviously, local security staff are gonna keep an eye on him until he's fit to leave the hospital. Where y'all at the moment? Sounds like they're on the first floor.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they are, because I feel like Juniper's trying to leave.
Yeah, we're not letting that
Knowing
happen.
her.
She is not
Yeah.
clear. Where the hell did my car go?
Are you good?
Let's be real. Anytime I
I
hear
mean,
anything,
y'all
I
did
don't
shoot
say
him.
who I hear it from. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I mean, unless someone got shot.
Hello?
Hey, where you at?
I'm looking for y'all.
Oh, we're in like the by the stairs in the main lobby.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there you are.
For now.
You
Yeah.
are not clear to leave, Jennifer.
What if I go to the vending machine? Is that okay?
The one
There's one
upstairs?
in the hospital, yeah.
Oh, the one right there.
No.
No.
I will grab you whatever you need. What do you need?
What
do you need?
I want witch's brew if it's in there,
Mm-hmm.
and some carrot cake cupcakes.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Witch's brew and carrot cake. Okay.
Those are so nice.
Witch's brew,
Disappeared.
carrot cake.
Shit, you told me to sit down, okay? It's not fair.
Hey, where are y'all going?
It's called what you do is anyway.
Where is she going?
We're having a secret elevator meeting.
Oh, okay. Hold out your hand. They didn't have any witch's brew, but they
That's
did have the
okay.
carrot cupcakes.
How much do I owe you?
You don't owe me anything.
Aw, thank you.
You need to stay in your hospital bed, okay?
Can I take an edible?
Oh,
No, 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 no. You cannot take an edible. You are under medication. You can't have drugs. You know
give me
this.
the edible.
But
Give me the edible.
it's not on. Wait, I'm not on medication. Well, yeah, shit, fuck, that's right. I don't take pain medication, is what I'm not on. I never take pain medication for anything. Hold out your hand.
Party on boozled.
You better not eat my edible, or else you're buying me more of them from Flying High.
Eating your edibles right now.
I swear to God, if you eat my edible, I'm gonna be so upset.
But yeah, if you want to look at everything, Ashford, it's going to be report 17002.
Can I look at everything?
You don't have access to this.
Actually, I do.
Not this report.
I am a dispatcher as well. Get fucked.
You know what? She's got access to this, and I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it's a long ass report.
Yeah, welcome to
what did you
working
say it
both
was?
sides.
17002.
17.
There you go.
All right, let's get you back up to your room. I don't feel safe having you out here, okay?
Can you do me a favor at some point and
Just
get
go
me a
to
new
the
phone?
morgue.
You are not going to the morgue.
Okay, but look. Okay, here.
No,
Ready for
no,
the
no, we're not
ready for
doing
the
anything. No.
ready for the best secret tunnel strat.
Junie,
Go down to the morgue, and then you just head out the morgue back doors, and then you're out in south side.
That is something to say the least, but no.
Yeah, did you not know that?
I did not know that. However, I
Yeah.
really, really, really would like you to go to back to your room so you're safe. You just
Junie,
had
can I have
someone.
your hands, please?
Walk there myself.
Okay. As long as you go.
Okay, let's
Fucking
get her back.
prisoner.
It's for your safety right now.
This is like Alcatraz. Except I'm
Is
not
she on a hold?
oppressed.
Well, I mean, she's not cleared, so kinda.
Wait, don't you need my statement?
Are you in a good condition to give your statement right now?
I've been walking around this whole time.
That's not the question he
That is
asked.
not the state. That's not my
What do
question.
you mean, am I in a good condition?
Are there? Naive cops, believe it or not.
What
I-
qualifies
do.
as a good
Will
I
used
will
to
put
talk
my
to me
hands
about
on
him.
my hips if I could, Baker,
Damn
but
it,
I can't.
Savage.
So just
Did she get eaten
imagine
by a shark?
that I am.
Mm.
Hmm,
Are
that's
you
crazy.
are you
Got it.
mentally there to give a statement?
I could tell you everything that happens right now. Now, I cannot say that I will or will not fall into a PTSD slip, but I could tell you everything that happened in the last 2 days.
All right, we're gonna
Would
take
you
a moment.
prefer to wait?
Yeah, would you?
Like
No,
mentally?
I would like
I
to give a statement so I can leave the fucking hospital,
I'll
please.
tell you straight up, regardless of if we wait or not, she'll probably still fall into a slip. I can
Okay.
try and help ground her, but I can't guarantee you that I'll be able to bring her out.
Here, I will even allow him to do uppies while I give you my mental statement.
Okay, so what's gonna happen here is we're gonna take it
Okay.
very slow, and whenever you feel like that might happen, we're gonna stop so you can
Okay.
breathe. Okay.
Oh, we did. Oh wait, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
So we're gonna take you back up to your room and get your statement. Okay.
Fuck. Just walked all the way down here.
Right.
Well, maybe
I
you
have to go
shouldn't have done
10-7 for a
that.
bit. Do you just want to forward this to me and I'll start the case?
Yeah, possible. And like I said, the dude literally stated they tortured her inside room 12 of the motel.
Okay.
So I mean, if you're
Awesome.
able to get
Well,
that just
no,
done now and
well,
we can
I
get in there
need
now,
you to
that'd be
help
great.
me
Cause
escape.
I
There's stuff
If
feel
we
like
have
there's
There's stuff going.
a judge that can sign off on it, but usually what has to happen is we have to write fucking search and seizure, and we have to confirm who owns the hotel so we can rate it because it could be just giving bad info. You know what I mean?
true.
I have a lot of back end paperwork I need to do. It probably will be tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Truthfully.
All right, I will be there. So just
Okay.
the report I've literally been putting their statements in there. 17002. It's a long ass report. Have fun reading all
God
of it.
bless. I'll convert it to a case.
Sounds good.
We have put our, at least I put my comment in. I know that they're putting the evidence from the mine shaft in there eventually.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
we'll get all this in there.
So what I'm gonna do is go get this final statement, and then finally, potentially. Okay. Well, one thing I do need to let y'all know is apparently these three people that are after her can track her, or there's some chip in her head, and someone is giving them anonymous pings to her location. So she's unsafe no matter where she's at.
Oh, great.
We have one of them, though, right?
Yes, one of them is in Ward 112, I think.
Yeah, and since he's fully admitted to torture and mayhem, just throw him away for it once he's cleared to leave this hospital.
Yeah.
If he's not clear to leave tonight, you can write the warrant. That one doesn't have to go through me.
Got it. Oh, God. Okay. I will do my absolute best. Sorry, it's just
You have this
a shit
entire
ton
thing
of.
right here. All you have to do is copy this and write it into a warrant.
Yeah.
What
Oh
the
shit!
fuck? Right, really?
I'm gonna check Irene's room.
It sounded like it was outside. We're going to take a look around.
10-4. Was that in here? Was that in
Right,
here or
go on.
no?
I don't know.
No, that was downstairs.
Wasn't in here. We're okay.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I
I'm getting
carpooled
told that
up
it was a
instead of
guy
blasting
on his
when we
phone with
heard
the
it.
gun out. It was a misfire.
So I just
Okay.
told
We're good.
Gal to go
Copy
do it, and
that.
I'll sit here and watch.
10-4 misfire. Got it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Man, we really are the quick response team out here, guys.
That's on God. I'm gonna have more work for you guys in a bit after I write
What
all this
tack are
shit,
you
but I have to
on?
go 10-7 for like 15 to 20. So
1.11.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, take your
Well,
time.
all right.
if it comes about that they can track her, we can always, I hate to say it, but use her as bait
You're
to
texting
kind
me
of
about
draw
this
them
stuff
out.
still.
It's
Eventually they'll come
possible.
out regardless.
Have a phone.
Well,
What are
true.
you
But I'm
doing?
just saying.
We just need to have people tailing and stuff like that.
I mean, I dumped my phone on Cassidy, Chris.
We'll
I
set
can
up
go.
something.
I can go get
You
No,
guys will
you.
be
you
involved.
aren't going anywhere.
Hold
I
out your
was
hand.
just gonna go to my locker.
All right. So if you want to take a seat while I get your statement, if there's anybody in this room you don't want in here while you're doing this statement, then just let me know. We can get them out. If you'd like to start, go ahead.
Okay. So, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
About
Days blur together for me.
yeah.
Yesterday, um, I was around. I went to Tequila La, and I had gotten some weird text messages, from a random number talking about that they like calling me by my birth name, and also saying that they would be seeing me soon. I asked them who they were and stuff like that, and they didn't answer. Apparently, I talked with Holden. Holt had gotten the strange messages as well. I had then gotten a message from Sam, so I thought that he needed to meet me at the jetty, which I thought was for a surprise. I had asked Holt to go get me some jello, and I went to the jetty. And when I did, Sam was not there. Sorry, Shinzu just texted me again.
Yeah, I just downloaded my text messages. He's been texting me too.
Anyway, basically, Sam was not there, and it was 3 people who we had ran into earlier in the day after Tequila Law that were being pestered by gang members. They had pointed guns at me. They had handcuffed me, gagged me, and then put me in a car. In the trunk at first. I don't really know where I went, and then they had parked, taken me out of the trunk, and then put me in the back seat, and we went to Perino apartment complexes near the near the pier.
Okay, so was this the one on Marathon or was this the one on San Andreas next to Burger Shop?
This is the one. Um, this is the one on Marathon.
Got it. Do you know the room number?
12. I tried to run away, and I tried to run down to the pier, and then down the highway, and then up to the hospital, and then running up the bridge, I got beaten up by Shinzu, number 55. They had brought me back to the room, and one of the 3, I don't really know his name, electrocuted me with jumper cables tied to a battery twice. Once for making things more difficult, and once for himself. They kept interrogating me about a chip. They told me that they were hired by my father. One of them I learned was apparently in with a different predicament with one of my friends who died named Edwin, where one of them who was contracted had been contracted by my father before to keep Edwin's family at gunpoint so that Edwin was forced to do his contract. Um, they
Okay, give me a second to write this up.
No problem.
So you mentioned the chip and being contracted by your father.
Uh-huh. They interrogated me about the chip. I really didn't know where the chip was or really what they were talking about, and then they got even more upset. So, number 55 Shinzu twisted my arm and re-broke it. because I was still in my other cast and was supposed to be moved to an arm brace. He rebroke my arm. And then one of the other ones whose name I don't know, injected me with a potent drug, which sent me into hallucinations and a PTSD slips and things like that. After that, the two number 55 and number 33, Shinzu and Liam, left me in the care of the other one.
So, Mr. Liam, do you know his last name?
No.
Okay, so number 55 and number 33 left you in the care of Liam, correct?
55 and I think it was 22? I think. I
Okay,
don't know. All I know is that the numbers are 55, 22, and 33.
got it. So 55 and 22 left you in the care of 33.
I think so, yes. Yes, they did. And then, basically, 33 decided to torture the ever-living heck out of me by choking me, beating me up, electrocuting me with jumper cables. He also did something else which I don't really have the comfortability of saying out loud.
That's okay. All right, let's take a second to breathe first. So she choked you, or 33 choked you, beat you, and then as well as other things.
Huh.
Real quick, Baker, just to do a check. What's your name?
Juniper,
Where are you at right now?
Ocean Medical,
Who are you talking to?
Baker, and Holt.
Okay. Alright, she's good.
Alright.
While I was basically on this drug that they had given me, from what I read on the nurse's report, it was LSD. They had given me to send me into hallucinations and things like that. I had kind of woken up. They allowed me to shower and change my clothes and such, and I was able to kind of break out of my handcuffs. I tried to lockpick the doorknob, and whenever I would touch it, I would get electrocuted because of whatever circuitry they set up on it. I learned that 33 was more so the hacker slash technological type. It seemed like Shinzi was kind of the one who relayed information, like to play mental mind game. I learned
Which one was the hacker again, you say?
33. I learned that Liam, I think he was 22, was the tracker. He would just find people. He apparently had two daughters, and my father had put his daughter's life at risk if he didn't complete the contract. We kind of talked, and he allowed me to use his phone to check social media, but took the SIM card out of it, so I had no way of being able to reach out to anyone, even though I was able to use it. I was able to figure out some information about the Saha event today. They 55 and 22 interrogated me more. I didn't know anything else about the chip anymore or give them any information. So they drugged me again today. I tried to persuade them to take me out to the Saha event because I told them it'd be weird if I didn't show up and that would raise suspicion. They were stupid enough to allow me to get dressed and take me out to the event, and told me to act normal. They followed me around the whole place, wouldn't let me have any private conversations. I tried to get them to go off and do things, but only one of them would, and one of them would always stay with me. Kind of talked with Ella and David and them just normally. And then at one point, after talking with David and Ella and Callahan, I just thought to run. I didn't care where I went, I just thought to bolt. I bolted in one direction, and then Holt came up in a car, which I didn't even know he was there because he was disguised. Told me to get in the car, but I knew his voice. I got in, and we headed off. We got followed to the nudist camp. We picked up gas. We drove into the city. We drove out of the city trying to figure out where to go. We ended up in the abandoned mine shaft.
What's your name?
Juniper,
Where you at?
Ocean Meadow,
Who are you talking to?
Baker and Ashford.
Okay.
Mine shaft.
I think I'm pretty sure I fell into a PTSD slip in the mine shaft because there's bits and parts that I don't remember and it's not consistent. I remember trying to use Holt's tablet to try and see if I could log into my tablet, but it didn't work. Then everything kind of fades out from there, which I'm guessing was a PTSD slip. Then I remember coming back for a bit and telling Holt I love him, and then slipping out again. And then I remember coming back, being in the mine shaft, seeing Shinzu with a gun, telling Holt to give me his gun, telling him that my name was Juniper, and then basically fearing for my life and shooting at Shinzu to try to disable him.
So you shot at Shinzu?
I did.
Okay.
Because of everything that he had done to me already, I was afraid of him, and I was afraid of what he was going to do, especially with him having a gun. So I shot at him.
Oh god, I
know
clicked
we got into a gunfight. All of that's really fast and hectic, and
I started with you
think
in this report. I come back in here in this report. Yep.
we had both stopped at one point because I was bleeding, and he was bleeding, and he had his hands up because I think Gal had a gun on him. And so I was trying to at least quick patch up what I could. And then he said something about the fact that if the mission were to fail with the contract, then the other clause is that to terminate the target. And with me being the target, he pulled out his gun, shot me, which made me very dizzy and into a spur while I was just trying to get my bearings. And then I remember hearing a bunch of gunshots and seeing Holt and Gal unload into him to protect me. And then I passed out. And then I woke up in the hospital.
Discussing that later. Before passing out and waking. Alright, I got your statement written up. Everything?
I lied to them a lot about knowing where the chip is and all that stuff. I do know about it.
Okay. I've
I
been
just
informed a bit, but
didn't want to give them that information. My father's not a nice man. My father is not an ethical one. He views me and his other children as property to do whatever with as he pleases. And there are things that I am learning that have happened to me that I don't even really remember or know about. And so this all kind of coincides with it. One of those things being the fact that I was experimented on from the ages of 5 to 15. And one of those things was having a chip implanted in my brain. For him to be able to control what I do, how I feel, things I go about to make me into this perfect being as he sees in his image.
got that written up. I just cleared that on accident. 1 second.
Shinju just messaged me saying that he has been relieved of the contract due to his failure and inability to perform. Though if I'd like to get back at my old man, his schedule is open. If that offer you made at the beginning is still up, Ward 112, if you'd like to talk business, I'd even be happy to answer any questions with everything that happened. It wasn't personal. And that's because I tried to get out of being kidnapped by telling them that I could pay them more than my father was probably paying them to see if they would just take it and let me go.
So his the best way I can put this, his services aren't going to be available anymore,
Oh,
depending on how things go. We'll
I
see.
see. Uh, yeah.
The things he's done to you are gonna land him some jail time, to say the least.
Alright.
Juniper Irene.
I'm not gonna lie, this makes my head hurt.
If you could see my MDT right now, it would make your head hurt even more. Remember the picture I saw you? It's about double that now.
Yeah, I respectfully, I read the entire report and I just, my head still
There's
hurts.
another statement that's about half the length of Holt's.
Yeah,
There's a lot that has happened in my life where if I were to probably write it all out, a lot of people could probably go to jail. Yay, yay, family trauma, yay.
Baker, just so you know, Dawson has some names he would like to give you.
Perfect. Let me finish this statement up, and then I will get back to Dawson.
I'm so sorry that this got dumped on you.
You're good, you're good.
I'm sorry, Baker.
No, you're good. It's a part of the job, okay? Well, technically it's not. This is MCD's job,
This
but I'm
is
here.
properly
getting kidnapped or shot, at
No,
least.
this is above and beyond Call of Duty at this point.
She had a chip placed in her head. Sorry, I'm reading this out loud. Placed in her head. So it was you've been experimented on, as well as the chip placed in your head, and oh yeah, I remember. Never mind.
I've been tortured by my father countless times, a bunch of other shit. Like, it's great. It's a fun time. I never know who I could trust. He's been trying to get me back to Japan so I could be the successor to his elite corporate empire that he has going on over there. That's what all this is about.
so your dad's fucking insane.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. He's fucking insane, egotistical, narcissistic.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I will say there was the chip that's in my head was being damaged. And that's why I've been having PTSD slips because apparently it's a memory blocker and it was supposed to stop me from remembering everything about the experimentation and all that stuff. But Dawson and Angel have been trying to help me out with that lately. But from what I know, it has become completely damaged and a new one was put in.
Oh, do you know who put this chip in?
No, I was in the hospital, and apparently, from what I know from what Holt saw, at one point my hospital room, apparently there was blood all over my sheets. There was an empty syringe on the floor, and the name outside my door said the Crane, which is the name that my father goes by. I don't remember anything, but I do know that I had a bandage on my spine that was new. I figured just local nurses maybe came in and took samples or something or whatnot, but that's seemingly not the case since there's a new chip that has been activated, and that's probably where they put it in from.
Yeah, and you do have a little pokey poke back there.
So, yeah, fun times.
God, this is a clusterfuck. Yeah, you're right. Hydrate. I'm out of water. 1 minute.
There's definitely been a lot that's happened due to people becoming connected or close to me. That I blame myself a lot for, like everything that's happened to Dawson, and I'm worried about other people getting hurt. Come with if my father just dies. If he were to just like have a heart attack and die tomorrow, perfect outcome. Everything would stop probably. But yeah. No, Holt. Going into there is his playground. It's his territory. It's why
I
you
know.
can't even
I
go
know.
there. I wish. But
My fucking
Happy you
anxiety is
clocked in
crashing, and
today,
now I'm tired.
Ashford? Wait, what did you say?
I'm sorry?
All three of us trying to talk at the same time.
Said you happy you clocked in today, Ashford?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Got
I
you.
mean, I'm glad I get to be a part of hopefully making your story a little better. But, this does definitely hurt my brain a little.
I think you're starting to understand why I struggled to put all of this into a statement.
Yeah.
Listen, it's just your run-of-the-mill, okay, daughter from an elite business family with a fucking psychopathic father who experimented on her for 10 years to try to turn her into the perfect being kidnap scenario. You know, you
Yeah.
deal with this every day, right, Ashford?
Shut the fuck up.
They definitely.
Listen, Academy. Yeah,
I
no,
can run a whole training on it for you guys for Academy next time.
You definitely should.
Okay, I think I got that open. I think I got that done.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna.
It's fine.
We're gonna go a little bit. Just backwards, and let me see if I got everything right.
Okay.
So there's this dude named Otto. Otto was contracted by your nut job of a father.
Wait, Otto?
That's his fake name. 55?
Shinzu. 55 Shinzu Auto.
Shinzu.
Yeah.
Sorry. Shinzu, whoever the fuck that motherfucker is, him and you said that there was like 33 and some other motherfucker
22.
Yes.
And Liam, okay. And they kidnapped you from the hospital.
From the jetty, actually, near the hospital, yes.
Yeah, okay, from the hospital. Anyways.
Close enough, yeah.
From the hospital, they took you to a motel where they tortured you for 2 days, and then finally you convinced them to let you go to an event that was geared by Saha.
Yeah.
And then there, you were just talking to people, and then you felt the urge to run.
Yeah.
And so then that's when you found these two nut jobs.
Yep.
These two nut jobs looking for you, and they told you to get out of the car, and then things ended up in a shootout, and la-di-da-di-da, you're here.
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
See, even through the headache, you're caught up.
Okay. Okay, I got like I got the brief.
See, I don't know the part about
You
how
got the
they
cliff notes.
figured out where I was, so that's kind of
He was receiving anonymous pings.
Yeah, he didn't. He insisted. His story changed like 3 or 4 times. The first time he insisted that it was texts, and then he forgot that he had said that you had lost your phone. And then I said, "Oh, she must." He said, "Oh, she must be using someone else's phone." And things were kind of weird, which is why I was actually looking for you, Junie. I was trying to get that answer as to.
They took my phone and my radio away.
Right, which is why I was trying to figure out how exactly he was tracking you, because all due respect, this whole, I mean, at least until I had actual proof for myself, this whole like chip in the body tracking mind thing was.
Through encrypted messages.
No, I didn't get any of it. It was all him. He was
When
telling me.
when
All encrypted messages, because if they were, that can come from anywhere. My father likes to pull that chip because you can't track it unless you're really good at what you do.
Point being, he was acting very suspicious right up until, I mean, I honestly figured you were actually texting him, which is why I was trying to figure out what exactly was going on, because I had no reason to think that, I don't know, anything else was going on.
The shit that happens with Holt and his PTSD slips, why would I do that to him?
No, that's why do you think I was trying to find you, so that I needed to hear from your lips, this man is following me.
Oh yeah, no, yep. And now part, it's not over because the only person we found so far and have is Shinzu, meaning that Liam's still around somewhere, and so is motherfucking third boy.
Liam is the one who went to go to some sort of interview.
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
So I don't think you'll have to worry about Shinzu. You know, even if his father does, or your father tries to contract him again, who's getting stabbed.
Where you at?
I'm heading to the first floor. If you want to check the second floor. I hear bickering on the first floor.
Alright, I'm heading down to the first floor then.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Hands up, both of you. Hands up, both of you. Don't move. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Where you at? Where you at?
First floor lobby.
He's good, brother. He's good.
Hands up, hands up. Don't move.
Oh, Baker in for the kill.
What the hell Baker doing today?
Baker's going in for the kill, looks like.
What the hell is happening?
Get over here. Come here.
I just turned around. You guys had guns pointed. That shit was crazy. I'm curious enough to follow them.
Stay here, please.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened here?
Oh shit, bro. I don't know. I do not know.
Alright, what, honest with me, man, what happened here, man? You gotta give me
But,
something.
dude, I was outside the hospital, you know, got in an altercation, and the next thing I know, I'm in here, man. I don't remember much. I must have lost so much blood. I don't know, man.
Okay, who was this altercation with?
I have no clue, man. I can't remember that.
Does this guy look familiar?
The guy right here? No. Who is that?
I'm the guy that checked you into the hospital.
Oh, I was
Made sure you
losing
weren't
blood,
gonna die
man.
and pass out. I know.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
was
you in a
losing
pool of
blood.
blood.
I didn't know what was going on. I don't know.
He helped him.
Yeah.
I'll say you can ask these guys here, but he was laying in a pool of blood.
But all I know
was
is
making
this
sure you won't
dude,
die.
this dude literally just like passed us carrying him. I turned around, you guys had guns on. That shit was wild.
Okay.
Think y'all need to free that man.
The motherfucker went like he didn't believe a goddamn word we were saying.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you.
You
I'm gonna
related
keep
to
talking
all
to this
the
officer
witnesses
now.
here, and then go over here trying to
Yo, you said it was just right.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
do you
wish I
wish
could
to-
help you, sir. I don't have any
Whoever
clue.
stabbed you or whatever, do you wish to press charges against them?
I must have been stabbed. Is that why I was losing blood?
Yes, that's why you were losing blood.
Oh,
Do you
well,
wish to press
if I don't,
charges against that individual?
No, I guess not, since I don't even know what happened, you know? I don't feel like I would have a good grounds to press charges.
Okay, even though, alright, whatever.
Let me bigger.
I ain't dealing with it. Ashford, don't worry about the stabbing individuals pretending like he doesn't know anything and doesn't want to press charges.
Your guy in ICU is awake.
10-4, I know he's awake. I don't know if he's been cleared to leave. And then I want to speak with Caparelli on the charges to make sure we get him right.
Hello, it'd be torture and mayhem and attempted capital murder.
10-4, that's what I was assuming. And
Yeah,
kidnapping.
if he admitted to torturing her in a hotel room, that's pretty easy. That one's held till trial, and then attempted capital murder because he shot at 2 individuals with the intent to kill.
A firm, and then also I'd assume them electrocuting her and, torturing her would also be near capital murder as well.
Yeah, you can probably articulate that if the intent was to murder. But torture and mayhem will cover that mainly for you. Your attempted capital murder charge is probably going to be more on the fact that he said something about terminating the program or whatever before he shot.
Terminated the
That's
contract.
a clear, yeah. That's a full admittance to trying to kill somebody. So there you go.
10-4.
That is a pre-planned, premeditated attempted murder.
10-4. I got so much fucking paperwork, man.
I know. Don't worry. I had to put it all into a case file and all that stuff later on. So
10-4. So should I? Well, let me see if he's clear to leave. I guess get in contact with the judge now.
if there's one available, you can. But what I would do is there a DA's office representative? Let's see.
If
Yeah,
not,
Roseanne.
yeah, we contact her and get the judge going once.
Yeah, but I need sleep,
Sure, he's
so
clear.
I wish you the best of luck. I have full faith in your abilities to prosecute this guy. Put him away. God bless.
You don't feel the pressure in, you just kind of bust it.
Hey, sometimes I'll feel it in, sometimes I'll bust it, bro. Depends on the job.
Hey, that's fair.
Hey man, have doctors cleared you to leave?
No one's told.
Have the doctors, stated that whenever we're ready to take you, you're good to leave or at all, like the local doctors?
Oh, yeah, they have said that.
Oh, okay, go ahead and put your hands up for me. You mind getting in cuffs for me while I MDT does?
Yep.
Yeah, turn around. At this point in time, you're under arrest for capital charges. They will be read to you in a moment once they are decided. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say cannot be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. Will be appointed to you by the state if available upon request. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
With that in mind, would you still like to talk to us, or would you like a lawyer present?
Is there anything else I still need to say?
I don't know. That's up to Baker.
We're just reading your rights, sir. Since you're going to jail at the moment, would you like a lawyer or anything?
No.
No? Okay, go ahead and come with me.
Very well.
Well, I'm glad Caparelli believes in me, but damn, I just got off of one of these cases 3 days ago, being the victim.
I was about to say you weren't on the case. You were the victim of the case. What the?
Ooh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just still in a lot of pain.
Alright, hang on. Let me put an ice pack on you.
Yeah, don't run. Just take some take some small steps at a time.
Yeah.
If you want, I can help you.
I haven't stepped out of this hospital in over 2 hours, and I'm not even admitted.
Yeah, you do realize you still have a ride along in your car, right?
No, she went to sleep. She
Oh, did
messaged
she?
me. I felt so bad. I'm sorry. I'm being MCD over here.
What do you want me to do with
For now, I'm gonna get him down to the station, get in contact with the DAs.
MCD?
And well, no, I think I'm taking over from here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in contact with the DA and see if she can assist me with getting the next step of this done, because I don't know how to process capital charges.
They need to have a hearing.
I know they need a hearing and everything, and we hold them for the 9s until then, but I know we might be able to get a lawyer here now.
You should also be able to get a... Oh, yeah. I rookie checked your car.
Was this after she left?
No.
Oh, then she's sitting in my car. She must unlock the damn car. Asshole.
No, you left it
I don't
unlocked.
think I left
told
it
her to lock
unlocked.
it. I
Oh
told her to
no.
lock it.
Oh no. I get in the door for him.
Yes, that's what happened.
Go and step in here, get in the back for me. Let me finally get back on main tech.
What do you want me to do with Juniper?
Ford just opened up 101.
Let's see. For now, she's just good to stay here and rest. I know we have local security staff that are going to keep eyes on her, and if they see anything suspicious, they will alert us.
Okay, but like, what's the reason for her being held here?
Well, I mean, she's not cleared by the hospital. Other than that, I can't force her to stay here. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, like, is she on a 5150 or like
no,
just
no,
like
no,
medical?
no, medical right now. I can't cite a 5150 without actual Saha and everything. And even then, I wouldn't. I mean, I kind of would have enough, but it's not. You know.
No, you can do it without Saha. But...
For now, she's just being held medically until she's clear, and then whenever we get all this situated, because it's a shit ton to do the process at this time. I'm trying to get.
Okay.
She's
give
just
me a
hurt.
second.
So much fucking shit.
Apparently, I'm following with you. Slide over, Baker. I can't get in.
Oh, you're following? All right.
No, I'm getting in with you.
Oh.
Because I don't have a cruiser because I lost mine in a fucking long ass chase.
Ah, I see.
It's impounded.
325 en route. MRPD 195.
I know what I need to put on your MDT profile.
What's up, man?
I've been at Ocean for the last 2 hours taking statements. If you want to check report number 17002.
No, God, no, I do not.
No,
really don't.
you don't have to read it. Just scroll. Just scroll through the main narrative. 17002.
Give me a second. Let me explain to you what I just went through. Right. So, did you hear about the street race up north?
I did. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I didn't actually. I haven't been on radio the whole time.
Okay. Yeah. So there was a street race up north. Oh, about an hour ago now. I feel like at least 40 minutes, if not more now. And went up there and I got perfect spikes on somebody. I blocked the intersection between Seaview and Joshua with my cruiser, and I put spikes underneath the sign that everybody likes to slide underneath.
Yep.
So I spiked a white Pariah, and then we chased it and the Ignis, and then ended up shooting the guy that was driving the Ignis because he was beating the shit out of me.
I'm a white black.
Then chased him. He got in, and we chased him and chased him and chased him on foot. He got another car, come down into the city, chased him up a roof, across, jumped onto another building. I jumped across as well, arrested him on that roof, had to take his fingerprint, uncuff him, and then jump from that roof to like another roof so that we could get down. So I just spent like 20 minutes playing Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was fun. Fucking wild, bro.
You want to know my day?
No, not really. Not if it's 2 hours of fucking taking statements. Who's the guy in the back?
He's going on for capital charges.
Oh, what'd you do?
Kidnapping.
Who'd you kidnap?
Juniper Irene.
Go and step out for me.
Why are you kidnapping people, man?
Oh, he did a little bit more than kidnapping. Like I said, look at the report and look at the charges.
Okay, let's take him inside and I'll look at the report and the charges. And I'm gonna run upstairs and get a hat because I'm bald.
Yeah, that doesn't matter, man. Embrace the baldness. Alright, once we get you all situated, we're going to go ahead and get you down into the cells here. Due to the charges you are facing, it is a hold until trial charge, so that means we'll try and get to your sentencing as soon as possible. Within a week at most, however, we might be able to do it just real quick because we might have a lawyer available. Or a judge, sorry.
What's the report number?
17002. 10778.
Shit's a fucking while ago. Window reports 17002.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yep. Just scroll through the narrative, man.
Oh,
It just
murder.
keeps going.
Did you kill her?
No,
Attempted.
she's still alive. As far as I know, she's still alive.
He's getting hit with attempted.
Mother Jesus fucking. Oh my god. Motherfucker, I can't read. Can you like?
I was contracted to do a job. Let's just say that.
All right, come with
Well,
me.
you fucked it
17
up.
Paul back on me.
You fucked it up by getting caught.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, I need to get your mugshot, 'cause this is your first and only fucking arrest. Get in here. Follow me through here.
I guess go big or go home. God damn.
Go ahead and get on this wall for me.
17 Paul out with an abandoned vehicle on northbound Los Santos Freeway, the number 2 lane.
There you go. Go and come into here. Oh. Go and step into here for me. Let me go ahead and get you over here. Get your cuffs off of you. One final search. Food, water. Yep. All right, go and face away.
Motherfucker, you took her to the mines?
Actually, I found her in the mines. I
Yeah.
didn't take her there.
All right, let me go ahead
my
and get
God.
the get your. All right, you ready to hear charges today? Are you ready?
Sure.
Your charges today are going to be capital charge 006, torture and mayhem, federal charge 145, aggravated kidnapping, as well as capital charge 001, capital murder with the modifier of attempted. How would you like to plead to these charges?
Guilty.
Guilty? Alright, so the way this works is due to capital charges being a hold until trial. It's basically going to be a, give me one moment here, potentials for getting life in prison, as well as potential of getting the death penalty.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that one.
Jesus fucking Christ, my man.
Super 5, I need a 1052, my location, recent 52 ping.
Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick is try and get the, give me a second, let me go ahead and get the DA down here.
$500K each? Motherfucker, I'm in the wrong line of business.
Oh my, shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit, was that my outside voice?
Oh, and I got in contact with a, was it lawyer or judge, sorry?
Motherfucker, you kept her for 2 days?
Yes.
God.
Would have kept her for longer.
You're a sadistic fuck.
I was paid to do a job.
Yeah, I
was
got
gonna
that
do
part.
it.
So did you complete the job?
Me, I'm not sure. The others are still going at it. Or at least
There's
attempting
more of you
to.
motherfuckers?
There's 3
Yes.
of them. 22, 33, 55. This individual here is 55, known as Shinzu Otto. Also a fake name, apparently.
So I don't suppose you're gonna tell us the other two's names?
205 going right. Assault with a deadly report.
The one of the other fake names is Liam. Never got a last name. That's 22.
Liam? Liam is 22.
33, never got his.
You have a description of him?
Black beard, long black hair, about ear length. Liam is blonde. His nose is curved inwards a little bit. About as best as I can give.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
You said Liam is
who do
blonde?
I contact on the email chain for
Blonde
this?
hair with a what nose?
23. That's all the deaths.
So if they're pleading guilty and want no representation, it would be a judge.
Okay.
So I need a request for a judge
Okay.
if they're pleading guilty.
If you could do that, because I
I'm-
am trying to figure it out and
Hey,
I'm struggling miserably.
Baker, one second. Baker, he has been read his rights, right? Like,
yes,
we can
he's been
question
read
it.
his rights 3 times now.
Okay. What other information can you give me?
Liam's voice, he talks a little funny. It's hard to understand him sometimes.
But yeah, he pleaded guilty to torture, mayhem, aggravated kidnapping, and capital murder with the modifier of attempted. The aggravated kidnapping is basically because of the torture and mayhem, since she was harmed in it.
Both Caucasian.
And they held her for 2 days, so I feel like it's justified to give both. If that makes sense, since it was multiple people harming her as well.
Yes.
What are these tattoos?
Yeah, it would be torture. And then with how bad they really messed with her, it would be attempted capital.
Yeah. Would I keep the aggravated
401
kidnapping or
Ida,
no?
to be westbound San Andreas.
Because I mean, they kidnapped her
Black
and then
color,
harmed her and
big
tortured her right
no
after.
visible
Yeah,
28,
it would
so
be.
all
It would be.
black in color.
Trying to think what the charges were for your situation, but it'd be
Could you
very similar to
advise
that.
the latest MDT message, please?
Let me look up that.
Her father, I believe. I skimmed it.
Apologies.
He was also hired on a contract, so that's also another modifier for the capital murder.
He contacts us through messages.
Gotcha. Okay.
He mentioned how in the contract, if the contract failed or whatever, it was to terminate them, and then immediately started shooting at her.
Hey, did he give you any of this information that I just asked him?
What was the info?
A description on 22 and 55.
He never gave me a description on them. However, he did state that one was named Liam. They were in apartment 12 of the motel on Marathon Avenue. MCD is gonna get hopefully a search warrant, everything. Because also Juniper is also stated motel room apartment 12.
Okay. Well, so you said 22 is Liam, blonde hair, curved in nose. 55 has a black beard and long black hair. They both have the same tattoos that he has on their hand. Liam talks a little funny, so he's hard to understand. And the tattoos represent their organization slash client.
Oh, 10-9?
What's your 20?
MRPD.
I'll be on my way.
Who is that? Is that
Ashford?
MCD?
Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, I wrote it all down already.
Okay, perfect.
515 and 1023 MRPD second 1095.
And then I gotta put his belongings in the photo, and then I have the gun. I need to go get this gun
Is
processed.
MCD? Did MCD say they're on the way down? Who was that? Because I couldn't hear him.
That was Ashford. MCD helped me a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing the case. Honestly, from what it sounds like, I think I'm taking.
Okay.
Taking
I'm
the
gonna
church.
I'm gonna note this down in the comments.
Yes, please do. That is useful. Like he was answering all my questions, but I just couldn't think of any more questions to ask.
Well, that's it's all good. I mean, you've had a long 2 hours. That's why you need a fresh face.
Yeah. It's a long ass fucking report.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of guide you through all of this.
Yes, I need help.
You're okay. You're good. You're doing great so far. You guys got a lot of statements. I just need to read all of these before we actually send this into pre-filing.
Got it. I know Camporelli was making it into a case file, and I know the main statement you really got to look at is Shinzu's, is because he openly admits to it. Hey, what's up?
I don't have to tell you shit, brother. Oh,
Brother.
Hello, friend.
My brother in Christ.
What's up, my
What
brother
the
in Christ?
fuck?
Hey, how's it going?
He's going to jail.
What's up, bro? Get on my phone, man. I'm entitled to
Jesus fucking
Yeah, he
Christ.
openly admits to it in his statement. I have it on body cam and everything if the court asks for that too.
If you have a body cam and any statements on said body cam, go for it.
This
Submit
body
it
cam's gonna
into.
be about an hour and a half long if you want all these statements on there.
Oh fucking A.
I've been working on this for the last like 2.5 hours.
Can you separate them into like 3 different things and then
I might not have
name
gals
them?
because I didn't start my statement or my stream or my body cam until later. But I definitely have Shinzu's. I might have Holt's, and I know I have Juniper's. But
Question: Is this all on the Twitchy body cam?
yes, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you can segment it into each statement for per individual, so then that way it makes it easier in the evidence.
Well,
Yeah, I'll get that all
it
situated.
was fun while it lasted, I guess.
This is gonna take me like 10 minutes, so. Oh, and then I also have what's his name? Dawson?
Okay.
Okay,
Do you mind if I
so
ask you
Or
just
one clear
Justice
traffic warning.
Hogginson will be able to.
I'm just to verify.
But she only has
you
a
said,
2-hour
22 his name
time
is
limit
Liam.
for it.
He has blonde hair, talks a little funny, and he
No,
has a curved in nose.
2-hour.
Yes.
Okay.
English
And
is not my
55,
forte right now.
not sure of his name.
She only has
65.
2 hours for you
Or, I'm
to be
sorry,
able to do it.
33
She's gonna be grabbing
33
some
has a
coffee and
black
waking
beard,
up soon.
long black hair.
Correct. Beard like
Okay.
yours, actually. Maybe a little more patchy.
Okay. Beard similar to mine, little patchy. Gotcha. Okay. Both are white and both have tattoos on both of their hands similar to yours.
Correct. They'll most likely be wearing gloves to hide them.
Okay. Can you give me a description of like what exactly your tattoos are? Like what they symbolize? Like what it
508
is?
Clear Ocean
The one
tonight.
on the right is the moon. The one on the left is labeled clouds on the tattoo parlor.
Okay, so right hand is the moon and left hand is cloud.
Correct.
404 tonight.
Get out of here.
Correct.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, let's go fuck myself now.
Why such sad eyes?
I didn't even think I ever went 10-7. Why is Al here, bro?
Did he just say why such sad eyes?
I think so.
Yours.
Let me out and shit, bro. Oh my god.
Is he talking to you?
And did they just leave him here?
They may be going to do something.
You smell like shit.
Hey, why did they leave you in here? What are they doing?
I don't know. I'm free to go. Let me out of here.
Yeah, okay, that's bullshit.
Fucking knock your shit right now. Come on.
You had your chance and you fucking failed.
I fucking tackled 2 for 1, brother. You guys are washed.
You could put.
And yet you're in a jail
Head
cell.
ass. You fucking head ass.
Okay, calm down. Both of you.
You had your chance. You asked.
Jiggy, don't make me say your government name, because I fucking will if you don't calm down.
I've already
Damn.
been said my government name, brother. Give me a...
Get you
Doors
this out
unlocked.
here.
Yo, my
Is that
door's
who I think
unlocked.
it
Can
is?
someone... My door's unlocked.
Well, then open it.
Hey, Baker.
Someone come lock the door. It's unlocked.
My eyes are still outside.
Door's unlocked.
No. Gertrude. I can tell.
Mr. Harris, what are you,
Door
or Gator,
is
what are you doing here?
unlocked.
Come on, you can do it.
You're outside this opening.
How about
Keep walking
hey,
through
hey,
the door.
how about you just let me walk in and out again? Maybe that'll help
Yeah,
things out.
yeah, yeah. Go and walk out.
Just one of these.
Alright. I need you in the away from the door. I can't reach through the door for some reason.
5 Tango Ratley is 1050. Rockford Drive.
All right.
What's Joel's name?
What's that?
What's this guy's name?
Shinzu Auto, SSN 10778.
This guy here?
No, that guy's name's Mr. Gator. I know him.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hello, governor.
Hello.
What are you sighing for?
What's going on?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm helping
Wait,
you.
I'm just standing in an unlocked
I
jail
should be
cell.
sighing.
What?
Alright, Mr. Johnson. Let's go over here to cell 2.
Okay.
Hell yeah, my lucky number.
It's been a hell of a night so
Oh,
far.
valley of plenty.
Have somebody contacted a judge?
Oh shit! Sorry.
Rosanna
Fuck.
has.
Almost hit you.
Yes.
Brother. My bad.
Justice Hogginson is around to do this.
Yeah, I guess I'll take them down there.
Larry.
Yeah, I just sponsored a shirt.
Evading,
Yes, sir.
grand theft of a vehicle and obstruction. 115 months,
God damn!
$17,250 fine.
Not guilty.
What do you mean not guilty?
Not guilty, sir.
Are you a lawyer?
Innocent till proven guilty.
I quite literally.
Read those charges off to me again.
Fuck the system.
My man, can you just keep quiet for 2 seconds so we can listen to his charges?
Oh. One. Oh, wait, I'm not being quiet. Sorry, hold on.
Alright. 1 count unlawful possession of government issued equipment. 1 count evading. 1 count grand theft of a vehicle. And 1 count obstruction
Okay,
of justice.
so we have time. Justice Hogginson is going to
what was
be
the time in
finishing up her yoga,
115,
and when she's done, we should be ready.
Oh yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna go run this gun in evidence real quick to get it, so it's another piece of evidence real quick.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
So right now, you guys have all
Don't
the
do it, man.
statements, all the
You know
comments set in stone.
Just
have the evidence ready before we send it to pre-filing. And then when it gets sent to pre-filing, I can put it into docket for the justice.
Sounds good. Let me go ahead and go get this.
So,
Did
hey,
anybody?
Baker, real
Wait,
quick.
whoa. Did anybody collect casings on scene? Anything?
Yes,
like
yes, I sent people back for casings. We're good.
So, Baker, I added my comment to the report about what their descriptions were.
Got it. Thank you. I need to make sure everyone that was involved attaches themselves, so we have Rogers.
Okay.
I'm gonna attach myself to it as well now.
I'm gonna attach myself just because that was there.
Yeah, if you, I mean, you,
The
yeah,
security part.
sure. Just, I'd say add the comment stating your security.
Yeah.
Has anyone ran the casings, or are they still running them?
Casings were ran. I have the gun though.
That's a
Okay.
lot of fines for a little bit of time.
Yeah, the casings need to be in the evidence for their.
No, I know the lab report will
forensics.
state. The lab report will state that.
Okay. The lab report will state with the gun.
Yeah, it will state that the gun and the casings are in said evidence locker. Like the lab report will say the casings are a part. What's up?
Ask me again. I'll go.
DOC's here.
Go to 1.
Okay,
Go to
10-4.
If I can, there we go. 1.06. Okay.
DOC, ECSO. Hey, I've got 21095s down.
I'm gonna go run the casings, radio check.
10 to area.
Do you ask her if she wants Norman to testify?
Oh, Ashford's wondering if you want Gal Norman, an off-duty officer, to testify. We have her statement.
Technically, she was the original officer on us.
We have her statement, so I
Off-duty.
think we should be good. I would just save to have her on standby during the hearing, just in case.
Sounds good. She says we just keep her on standby. Also, I think her head popped.
Okay, she has time
They're
to.
hindering me from doing my job.
I just need her in the courtroom in case I need to call on her. It'll be the same as when I It would be the same as me having Detective Dasley on standby for your case. If I feel like something's insufficient, I will just be calling impact statements individuals.
Let's see what.
Got it.
Fisher? Was it Fisher? I think it was Fisher. Yep,
But they're
here. Come
based
over
off
here.
all of these statements. This individual picked up a job on her.
Hey, Gal, you on the phone? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
We're just wondering if you'd be able to go to the courthouse whenever this sentencing happens, in case we need to call on you.
Yeah, absolutely. When is it happening?
Not a confirmed time, but potentially within the hour.
Yeah, I'll be around. Court close, I presume.
Hearing and sentencings, but yeah. Oh, clothes, yes, like a suit or something nice.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll be there. Just let me know when I got it.
Sounds good, will do. Because Gal was off duty, but she was the one that she was there on scene.
I'm gonna see if I have another state prosecutor.
Okay, I'm back after
around.
head popping.
Welcome back.
I do, Jace Marcia. He's
Who is
I'm
that?
gonna kill somebody right now. Allegedly. None of these casings that it comes back to are in the appropriate locker.
What locker are they in?
It doesn't say because they're not in one. Who
10-4.
processed?
Let me
Who processed it?
get some people real quick. Mm,
I'm going to slap the shit out of somebody.
So can you hear me, Gator?
Gary Leon.
I'm gonna just let you know what your charges are here in a second.
Also, I'm sorry, I contacted Freya. I thought she was awake, but you had contacted her. Is she in her head?
No, she's just. Oh, well, not that I'm aware of.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm just emailing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have a state prosecutor who's been waiting for something like this, so I'm just figuring out the pieces and everything, and seeing if she wants to do the sentencing hearing.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I just didn't think I just didn't want you to think that I overstepped, or I didn't think you had contacted her yet. I thought she was
Oh
just
no,
on
you're.
Oh,
You're good.
forensics analysts aren't done with it yet. That's why.
Hmm?
The sheriff just told me the forensics analysts aren't done with it yet.
Okay. Well, I'll start documenting it. Who has the possessions photos from him?
I do. I already sent them in.
Okay, then I will go ahead and document the gun. Okay.
It should be documented already.
Oh. Wait, what? Where?
It's on the report as the firearm, as well as the pockets.
Wait, I'm gonna report. Got you. Oh God. Okay.
All right, I will. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's Friday, isn't it?
So you're gonna be charged.
No, it's
with
Thursday.
felony aiding and
It's
abetting,
Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
felony assault,
Today is technically Friday.
Okay, calm down, Baker. Wait.
Well, if we'd step out here real quick.
So, Baker.
Alright, I'll
wanna-
get you your fine issued, and we're gonna send you off via local transport. Okay.
I
Don't tell
just
me somebody
received.
fucked up.
No. Dawson just messaged me saying Shishu is under the assumption that I'm part of his little team. He texted me the numbers of the others in his group, and I tracked them on the medical MDT. 22 is Liam Williams. 33 is Mercer Holden. So we have the other suspects now.
Okay.
Then that's a
Well,
capital
we can't guarantee, we can't confirm it's the other suspects. This is just, you know, a phone call to a phone call or a text message to text message. But
Okay,
Liam
but
was a
that
suspect.
the text messages should go into evidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a photo of this.
Caparelli is the person taking this case, correct?
Technically, yes, but it's also technically me. So.
Okay,
it's,
so you and Cap together.
yeah, we'll just say that.
She's the original officer.
Me.
Your Caparelli is the
I am.
CD
Yeah.
officer.
Yeah. There you go. And now I gotta put my statement down about me just going to the getting. I just fucking too much.
You're okay. Take it one step at a time.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
You doing good, bro. You doing good.
I'm doing good. Thanks.
You doing good. Sure.
Yo.
All right, just one step at a time. My MDT is so fucking crowded. Oh my god. I want to delete these, but I don't want to delete them because I keep my reports in case if I need to go back for a little bit. And then once I start a new report, I delete the old ones.
Do you want attempted execution on this report? We're gonna go with attempted murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better to do attempted capital murder.
No, I meant for the tags, not for the.
Oh, I got you. No worries.
No, I wouldn't say attempted execution.
Right,
No.
Just catch you next time, I guess.
Kidnapping. Okay, let me input my statement.
Alright, let me look who these people are. So we have. Oh, who the fuck is 143? Who's getting their ass chewed out for that one? Let's see. Oh, he's running Interceptor. Okay. Was it? Oh, okay. I think I see who it was. Anyways, let me go ahead and get these. The worst part is even if we get these people locked up, he'll probably just send more people.
Yeah, well, you gotta start with the one.
True, true.
Because there's also the chance that you handle the one and then all the others realize what kind of shit they'll be getting themselves into and they'll back off.
That is true.
You're also cutting off the head, so.
Mm-hmm.
In Hydra terms. Medical care. Do I have to put the part about the stabbing in here and shit?
No, no, that doesn't matter. Us walking down there to that was a completely different situation. Pisses me off that people are like, oh, you know, you're cops, I'm not gonna tell you shit, even though some dude just shanked me in the middle of the fucking hospital. And is actively talking shit and is like, no, I don't wish to press charges, so it's just, I ain't gonna deal with it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna entertain that. I'm just gonna let the dude go, and if you get shanked, it's not my issue. Anyway.
I tried. I tried.
And then, yeah, today's just been an interesting fucking day, to say the least. I really don't know.
I'm so confused about the text to Juniper.
The Lotus, that's what's scaring me, is that that's still unknown.
The Lotus is active.
It's gonna eat your crop. What the heck is eat your
Oh,
crop?
okay. So her dad's alias is Crane.
Yes, Crane is the father's alias.
So it would be more on a biblical aspect. The locust is it's a biblical thing where it's like the death of many, no matter what it takes, kind of ordeal.
Okay, because the reason we're concerned is because Dawson Kennedy's nickname is Locust.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
What's her father's original name? Do we know?
Stand by. It's on the report somewhere around here.
Say that again. So sorry.
What was the father's original name? Other than Crane?
Let me find it. Let me find it. I gotta look through every single one of these. I think it was Shiz who told me.
Oh, it's in the report somewhere. I know that it was Taka something.
Let me find it. Let me find it. Takahara. That's his last name. Takahara.
We have an Inosuke Takahashi, but no Takahara.